I am so easily influenced when it comes to buying books. All I have to see is one person say they liked it and it goes on my TBR. So let's talk about some books I brought purely because of BookTok. I brought 7 Days in June because I saw one comment saying it's such a beautiful real love story, and I am not a romance reader at all, but I went to 66 books and this was my mission. I did find it, so it's mission success, but I've not actually read it yet, which is the story of my life. I brought Dance of Thieves because I saw Lauren Roberts say ages ago that it's one of her favourite books. I have actually seen since then that the plot of Reckless is basically this, so I'm not excited for that, but I'm still excited to read it. I don't even know anything that happens in it, just that it's more fantasy than romance, which is a tick in my book. I brought All Roads Lead Here because I'd seen loads of people saying that Mariana Zapata is the queen of slow burn, and if you know anything about me, as soon as the characters kiss, like, I literally clock off. So slow burn is my absolute dream. It is absolutely huge, and I think that's part of the reason I haven't started it, because I'm like, you're a romance book. Honestly, what do you have to say? I used to have a faceless BookTok account ages ago, and I used to post reviews and stuff like that. And I posted a video saying convincing you to read books based on the first page. And I posted the first page, and that basically convinced me to buy it because the first page is really cool. I didn't know anything about this book when I brought it. I think I brought the first two and I had no idea. The only thing I knew was it was a sports romance-ish set in a school in Ireland. This is one of my favourite romance books ever. The way this had me bawling my eyes out and then laughing and then bawling and then laughing and then bawling. It's like you can't tell what's going to happen. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I had such a fun time reading it. I have actually taken a break before I read Joey's book because he is my baby and they're going to destroy me, but love this. The Book of Azriel, I saw a few creators talking about this and saying that Diana is the morally grey one and Liam actually isn't morally grey. Well, he might be, but not as grey as Diana. Fuck knows. That was enough for me. Let me tell you, this is one of the best fantasy books I've read. The dynamic between Diana and Liam is just everything you would look for. Enemies to lovers as well. Like, what more could you actually want? And they are actually enemies. Like, he tortures her. I saw a quote about lobotomy, something like that, and it made me laugh, so I ordered it. But then I read the first chapter and it cringed me out so bad. Like, why are we having our main characters meet in chapter 1 and why is he fangirling over her? Serial killer. No. I'm so sure this is actually part of a series. I actually don't know where this comes, so maybe I need to have a look into that before I read it and probably fuck up a reading order for myself. I got the Atlas 6 from W.H. Smith ages ago and I actually don't remember why. I don't think I know anything about this book, just that I'd seen it on BookTok and that people either love it or hate it. I love a good Marmite book because usually, well, I was gonna say usually I love or hate it, obviously. Fourth Wing, I'm so sorry to include this. I feel like everyone hates on this book, but this was my first romantasy. I still remember going to Waterstones to buy this bad boy and how excited and how happy I was. I literally carried it home with me on the car ride home like it was my child. I literally love this book so much. This will always be a 5-star book for me. I feel like people that hate on it just hate having fun and they're just boring. So yeah.